Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, as the rabbi said, we're all gathered here to commemorate the yahrzeit of the Lubavitcher Rebbe of blessed memory and to celebrate the incredible miracles of biblical proportions that Hashem has recently performed for our people in Eretz Yisrael, in the land of Israel. Now, these two events are no coincidence. The Rebbe's unwavering voice on the destiny of the Jewish people, the holiness of the land of Israel, and the presence of open miracles, even in the darkest times, resonate now more than ever. As you know, I often quote the Rebbe's wisdom, and that's because our life here in St. Ives is the result of his instruction. We've been here now for 36 years, 2 weeks ago, because the Rebbe sent us here. After our wedding, we were preparing for the next step in our life, in our journey, and it was the Rebbe who told us exactly where he wanted us to go, where we were meant to be. He knew the souls that we would meet, the lives that would become intertwined with ours, and the purpose we were meant to fulfill. It wasn't just a move, it was a mission. And this mission was not ours alone. The Rebbe established a global network of shluchim, of emissaries, over 5,000 Chabad institutions around the world, all sent to uplift, to inspire, and ignite the spark of Judaism, of Yiddishkeit, in every corner of the earth. Every class we teach, every mitzvah we encourage, every soul we touch, it's because of the Rebbe's vision, his guidance, and his boundless love. When people say the Rebbe, everyone knows what they mean. It's the Lubavitcher Rebbe. But he wasn't only the leader of Chabad. He was undoubtedly the most influential Jewish leader of the post-Holocaust era. He took a generation still reeling from devastation and restored Jewish life, Jewish pride, and Jewish purpose. When he assumed leadership in 1950, 770 Eastern Parkway, with the headquarters, had barely 100 people. 100 people. Today, the Rebbe's influence spans the entire globe. What made the Rebbe extraordinary wasn't just his unmatched scholarship or his miraculous blessings, though these were abundant. What defined him was his unconditional love for every Jew. Like Moshe Rabbeinu, who chased a lost sheep and was deemed worthy to lead, the Rebbe's leadership came from his empathy, his care, and his deep belief in the goodness and greatness of every individual. And it wasn't only those who identified as Hasidim, who were in pain, who had questions, who felt the love. The list included children, teenagers, young adults, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents from all affiliations. You'll find Zalman Shazar, Arik Sharon, Shimon Peres, Yitzhak Rabin, Bibi Netanyahu, Bobby Kennedy, Eric Adams, David Dinkins, Ed Koch, John Voight, Sheldon Abelson, Elie Wiesel, Herman Wauch, Ashkenazic and Sephardic chief rabbis, President Trump and President Milei recently from Argentina. In addition to many hundreds of thousands of others, all went to seek the Rebbe's guidance. Obscure characters, just faces in a crowd. People of no renown, just sincere individuals. So many of them, yeshiva students, seminary girls, business people, artists, writers, journalists, taxi drivers, doctors, professionals, barbers, hat makers, musicians, actors, teachers, Holocaust survivors, rabbis and rebbetzins of every persuasion, Kabbalists, self-proclaimed atheists, non-Jews of all persuasions, mechanics, hippies, veterans and truth seekers. Their names are all on the list. The long list of people who sought the Rebbe's guidance and blessings. They were advised to go to the Rebbe, and they went. They all found themselves at the Rebbe's door, or writing to the Rebbe, or standing at the ohel, at the Rebbe's grave, after his passing. Because when the Rebbe heard your pain, he felt it, he carried it with you, and he always knew exactly what to say, exactly what you needed to hear, and how